Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo, the Fragrant Nomad, and I am back fresh off of work. Had a little energy today, so decided to knock off a couple of reviews. And this one is from an old house, but it's a new to me perfume. I bought this on the Big Island and at a Macy's or something there. And this one is by Armani, and this is In Love With You. And you can see I have used it a bit. I used it in Hawaii, and it's sweet, so it really did well. It did not bloom or get cloying, which really surprised me. Now, granted, I spent most of my time inside the air-conditioned condo because I had a broke foot, but I did go out on occasion, and I was wearing this quite a bit, to be really honest with you. Probably more than I should, because I wanted to test more perfumes than I did, but I really fell in love with this one, so there you go. So this one to me, I think, and I hate to put perfumes in a nutshell, and I'll get into more in depth about it, but honestly, this is what I wish Angel Muse had smelled like, because there are definite similarities between the two. In fact, this to me smells like almost like Angel and Angel Muse copulated. And here's the product. But whereas now I don't wear Angel Muse, I use it as an air freshener because in the bathroom, because it can kill any kind of stink you have out there. I'm not even kidding. I only have a big decant of it, but it's in the bathroom. Because it's not only intense, just like Angel, the original, but it's almost angry. It's almost a pissed off perfume, to be really honest with you. It's very in your face. It's aggressive, in my opinion. You have no choice but to live in the Angel Muse or Angel perfume if somebody is wearing it in the near vicinity. I have walked into so many cast-off sillage from people wearing Angel Muse and regular Angel by Thierry Mugler, and they hadn't been in that area for a few minutes, and their cloud was still, you know, what they left behind was still there. And it's like, you just don't have a choice. You better love it, because if you don't, you're going to be assaulted. That's all I'm saying. It's just a bit much, especially Angel Muse for me. It's just too much to wear. This, on the other hand, not so much. It's smoother. It's more polite. It's in a better mood than Angel Muse is. It isn't in your face. It's much more inviting. It's asking permission to interact with you, as opposed to wah, you know, kind of thing that Angel Muse does. In my opinion, this is my opinion. I love the scent, and I love the regular Angel. I've gone through 3 bottles of it or something. Yeah, I know. See, even Bowie agrees. But it's just too much. I can't wear it anymore. And then I fell in love with this one. In Love With You. I am in love with you. Like I said, it's more buttery. It's smoother. It's less aggressive. Much more wearable, in my opinion. Oh, I like this one very much. And there's more cherry in there. And you know how I feel about a non-cough drop, non-urinal cake cherry. Love it. So this one, I guess I better tell you what's in it, huh? So this is raspberry, cherry, patchouli, black currant, wormwood, rose, and jasmine. So as you can tell, the patchouli and the wormwood are really the only anchors that you get here. The patchouli is throughout the whole wearing. I'm sure that that sweet kind of patchouli, almost gourmandy kind of patchouli is what reminds me of the Thierry Mugler perfumes. But this one does it better. Sorry. I love Angel, but this is my new love as far as patchoulis go. They can all be pretty intense. They all can be a bit aggressive, which is weird because fruit and patchouli, there is nothing aggressive about either one of them. But together, they can get angry. Just saying, they get moody, just like me. So I totally get the raspberry and the cherry and the black currant. It makes this delightful, creamy fruit kind of jam or pie or something like that. And then the patchouli, it just adds personality to the fruit. It adds kind of this more seriousness, because fruity perfumes, straight fruity perfumes, are pretty frivolous and fun and just for shits and giggles. You add some patchouli and some wormwood in there, and it brings it out of the frivolity kind of category and puts it into the more serious kind of a category. But at the same time, it never loses its happy-go-lucky aroma. Now, I do think people will interpret this as a little more on the feminine side too, because that cherry, raspberry, black currant, patchouli kind of combo it is very reminiscent to a lot of, in the past, considered classified as female perfumes. I do believe the original Angel and Angel Muse are both supposed to be for women. But we all know a lot of men wear it, and I think men could wear this too. It is more subtle, and I think Angel and Angel Muse attract more men than some of the other patchoulis because it is a bit more aggressive. It has harsher edges on it. They aren't finished edges by any means. Whereas this one, all the edges are finished. They're shellacked. Everything's smooth and well blended. It's one of those perfumes that makes me feel a bit powerful. I'm not sure why, but it does. Angel does too. It did to me too. But this one does it in a much more subtle way. It's like the difference between my mom, when I was in trouble, screaming my name, and the difference between that and her giving me the look. You know, that mom look. Like, shit, I'm about to die. Goodbye, cruel world. That kind of power and strength that comes from just a look as opposed to a scream. So that's what I'm saying. And that's the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel like I could give the mom look to anybody. I can't do it when I'm about to crack out, but I'm always about to crack out. Performance, come on now. Armani, department store Armani, yeah. It performs like a pretty heavy-duty designer perfume. It can be beast mode. I do 1 to 2 sprays, 2 max, and that's because it has been getting cooler. We're having 70-degree days, we're having 45-degree days, so I do 2 sprays on the cooler days, 1 spray on the warmer days, and it's fabulous. It will project, so be careful on the trigger. Play with it a little first before you whip it out and show the world. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, don't just go spraying at random before you and try it and see how it's going to do for you. That's all. I do think with one spray, this could be a formal perfume, especially for wedding and possibly even a work event if it was one spray kind of under the clothes, subtle like. Whereas Angel and Angel Muse, never would I wear that to a formal event. Definitely could be a signature scent because it has the potential of being super beast mode, but also you can pull it back with one spray. I think you could wear this going out pretty easy. The only thing is that if you go out clubbing, or whatever going out is going to look like in the near future, or looks like where you are right now, it's not as unique as, like some of the Armani exclusives. This is, I think, Armani's attempt to get into the Ferciuli market. And they've done it. They've done a really good job, but it's not very unique. It smells like other perfumes, not just Angel, not just the Thierry Mugler's. It does smell like other perfumes besides that one, because a lot of the Ferciulis tend to smell very similar. This one is just done better, in my opinion, than most of them. And it's very, like I said, creamy and sweet, but it could get cloying, I think. So I would only wear this in cool temps. I know I wore the shit out of it in Hawaii. It did great with one spray, but I think it bloomed. I'm pretty sure it bloomed. A bit at least. So I would really just go with cooler temps, personally. My opinion. Take it or leave it. Most leave it. Take it out with the trash. Give it to the garbage man. Maybe he'll listen to me. I can't help it. It's one of those perfumes. I'm not sure why I love it so much, but I do. And this is a monster bottle. It's a really good bottle. I believe this is 100 ml. Yes. And it was mid-range, as I recall, like 160, 170, something like that. And I got it at Macy's. The only time I do that is when I'm on vacation, because I just want to have booty to come back home with. Booze booty. Anyway. All right, everybody. Thank you for being here and being so supportive and so patient. And you know what's coming next. Don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. And use your own nose. Peace! Those are my boys. Ugh.